Karlissa on Blueface rekindling his relationship with Megan Thee Stallion once he turns 30.
I think when him and Megan got together, they was just too young. But when they get together, when they close to their 30s, it's going to be like magic. Because when they, in 2025, they going to both be close to 30. So we got to monitor that when they get close to 30.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
You see it lifting? Where's the lifting at? I need to spray it down when I get there. I literally just woke up and just jumped in the car, y'all. Y'all is so hard on me. My man like it. He just don't like when I in the car. Oh, don't look at that part under there either. Girl, they taking them nowadays. These men is taking them with footholes, tattoos. They don't give a damn, girl. Back in the day, you couldn't even get a real LA ninja to look at you with it, with all them tattoos and holes, girl. We had it hard. We had it real hard out here. Now they don't give a fuck. Your feet can be crusty. You can have bunions. Long as you got a BBL, baby, they want you. Why she say to fix my wig, girl? It's coming up, babe. Where's it coming up at? No, just touch it. Where you see my blew it back. I'm gonna f when I want to, okay? I works now. I'm not just a housewife no more. See, when you're a housewife, you gotta hold your in. I ain't a housewife no more. I work too. So I'm gonna f when I want to, just like the men do. Blue don't like dark skin either. Yeah, his first girlfriend was dark skin. But see, what had happened was with his first dark skin girl, I know what happened. I'm gonna tell y'all ready about this story? This what happened. I was there. I know what happened. I was there. So she normally like presses her hair out and it's all long and pretty and flowy. You know how our hair is when we press it out, right? So she normally presses it out and she's like, you know, the cute chocolate girl at the school or whatever. She's the smartest girl on campus. She's literally a dentist right now. This is a true story, y'all. Story time, yes, okay. So what happened was I picked her up for the dance. He got the corsage, did all this special stuff, and they was going to the dance. Now this was the 9th grade school dance. And so what happened was right before we picked her up, her mom made her clean out the bathtub. You know how them Ethiopian mamas be. She had to clean out the bathtub and she turned the shower on, y'all, and it got her hair wet. So her hair was all pressed out from the studio. It was all fly when he FaceTimed her to pick her up, and her hair was like he liked it. And so then when she went to clean the shower out, y'all, that shower made her hair into a big ass mat ball. Like you know what happened when our hair get wet, okay? I'm just gonna say her hair got wet, okay? You know what happened when a black woman's hair get wet, okay? And so when we went to pick her up, she had a bouffant with a flower in it. And it was like the worst hairdo ever. And I didn't know what happened either, so I just was looking like, I mean, at least if you're gonna wear an afro, like you gotta get it together. You can't just like wear an afro. It has to be like, you know what I'm saying, fixed. She just didn't have time to fix it. And shout out to her because she still was confident enough to come outside like that. Her dress and her gown was pretty. He had on a tie. He looked real nice, y'all. My baby looked real good too. He had his braces in, so he couldn't really talk that much because he was looking funny too. He had them braces on. And so we picked her up and he just looked at her like, what the f-? Like he was so mad. You know, and he's like the captain of the football team. So, you know, he want to walk in looking fly, you know what I'm saying, with a little chocolate girl on his arm with her hair all. I'm talking about she had real long, pretty hair. But when that shit got wet, baby, up on her earlobe when it got wet. You know how some of our hair draw up real bad. And it was just, it drew up real bad. It was bad. And so when I took him to the dance, they got out and they went in together. But then when I picked them up, she came out crying. And she was hysterically crying. And she was like, oh! And I said, what happened? What happened? I'm thinking, Jonathan done left her in a ditch or something. I don't know what happened. I didn't know what to think. I just was like, why is she crying? And she was just like, he didn't talk to me the whole night. He just left me and sitting there by myself, and he just left me the whole night. And I said, Jonathan, why would you do that? Why would you take her to the dance and not dance with her or walk around with her or be with her? Like, why did you do that? And poor Jonathan was so hurt too and so embarrassed of her hair that he started, he yelled at me and he was like, look at her hair! Do you see her hair? And I was like, well, okay, but you still didn't say anything before you went in the dance with her. You could have told her, like, okay, I'm not comfortable with your hair like that. But I guess he didn't know how to say it without hurting her feelings, because he really didn't want to say it when he told me. So I think she scared him off from black. I think she might have been, it wasn't me, y'all, it was her. Because after that, he was like, oh no, I'll never trust picking up another black before a party ever again. So I think he was traumatized. He had black traumatism. You know what I'm saying? We gonna call it black traumatism. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't see my hair looking like Kunta Kinte, so I know he know what our hair looked like. If his sister hair get wet, she looked kind of crazy too. And so, shout out to the girl for still trying to go to the dance. But women, ladies, we cannot just leave the house with our hair all on top of our head. She was supposed to cancel. Okay? He act like she farted. I don't know what happened. But he was so mad. I'm talking about, he got in the front seat. I wasn't the chauffeur no more. He got in the front seat, let her get in the back seat, and we drove her home, and he didn't get out and walk her in. I had to get out and walk her in. So that was his first day of, deciding that maybe he had a problem with our hair. I don't know. You see him when he be moving his hair around, so maybe, I don't know, maybe he don't like black hair. I don't know. But it's funny because I see he lets Krishan wear her hair like that. So, I mean, maybe he had to, he was just too young for that. He had to embrace his culture. Because when I seen Rock with her hair in a little nappy curly puff when she went on stage and he let her wear it like that, I was like, okay, maybe he's embracing his culture again. I don't know. But that girl scared my baby something terrible, honey. From that day forward, he ain't looked at another chocolate sister since. It's pretty, but if you go look at that one episode on Crazy in Love when her hair is like, and it just wasn't cute to me. It just made her look, I don't know. It wasn't organized properly. And Krishan be filthy. The whole internet knows it. I don't know about the page, y'all. I know she left some on the table one time, and my husband almost had a heart attack. And I'm glad we're not there. I don't know how his dad dealing with it, but hopefully soon it gets together. Girl, yeah, she looked like somebody had, I don't even know what type of curl pattern it was. She got nice hair, it just shriveled up real tight. Yeah, girl, it was not organized. It was not together. It was just like all over the place. So that's what happened. So I don't think it's that he don't like black women. I just think that was a very traumatic experience for him in 9th grade. See, and people need to start telling this kind of stuff because we don't know what people been through that makes them feel some type of way. Because it wasn't like black don't like him. Like, you know, some men black just don't like. Like, we real specific. Black are real specific, honey. Even when we say our prayers for the man we want, honey, we be real specific. Like, when I do my prayers, when I was looking for a man, my first thing was, Lord, please just let him have some dental and some medical. You know, some women be like, let him be tall and handsome. I be like, shit, let him have some dental and some medical.
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.